In 2018, we revolutionized the whole idea of food processing. We invented a patented service temperature launched event, the world's only hot foods. In the following year, we invented multi-day pump, the first ever machine capable of vacuuming hot food in a tray as soon as the cooking process is finished. By providing our customers the capability of preserving cooked food at the temperature at which it is sold and consumed, we enable them to drastically reduce service times and food waste. Inventing uncompromising solutions has been and is the main ingredient of our success. Success that is proven by numbers. Unox is the only large company in our industry capable of growing its sales in 2020, despite the pandemic. And forecasts are truly extraordinary. We are investing in infrastructures that will allow us to double our turnover within the next 5 years. In January 22, this very building will become a fully integrated and digitalized production plant capable of producing up to 100 combi ovens per day on the top of the 200 that we are able to produce in the existing factories. By June, we will have opened our new R&D and logistics headquarters. Our new labs will spend over 4,000 square meters.
What's that?
Allowing us further accelerate.
We fill the water using the notebook spoon water, then cut the meat with the notebook with the cozy. I believe that there's no one using the oven water. Yeah, that's true.
Just explain. No need focus on camera.
Okay.
So
Sure. You just record randomly.
Okay.
So later the bakery tray you do. So later I'll put in all the bakery items and I will just pass to you. Let's see what I can talk about. Maybe the self-cleaning thing a bit and pass to you. The last. After you talk about it almost a time, take out, try. I'll do a closing. Alright, good afternoon everyone. So welcome to be here. So my name is Ken. I'm one of the corporate chef from Unox. Together with our colleague, which is Zach over there, he's a sales team. And together with our sales manager, Joanne. So if you have any question about the pricing, the spec, and so on, you can go to them. Then if you have any question during the demo, you can try ask. So this will be a very relaxed sharing with all of you. So just get yourself comfortable. If you would like, you can come forward to see what we are doing here. So no tense, then we will share the knowledge with our friends. So the first thing, or the first product that we're focusing on will be the Chef Top MyMat Plus version. We have different version for this one, like a car. It will be a different spec, it will be a top spec and low spec. Today we'll be focusing on the Plus version, which is our top spec. They come with all the technology that I would like to share with you guys. The first thing we would like to do is we're cooking some low temperature steaming with something that we will be doing. We'll blanch skin of vegetable in the lower temperature. Together we'll move on to some grilled items, and together we will do some burgers by using some of our technology called Mission Plus. And the last we will be doing some chocolate pastry as well over here, as you can see. And the last, I will show you guys how to do a self-cleaning with this chef top. So first thing, what I would like to showcase the steam methods for everyone. There might be some of the people who will question that our chef top, our combi oven can't do steam. So this will be the first thing I would like to showcase to you guys to prove that we can do the steam methods in the chef top. As you can see, I preheat my oven right now. I'm just gonna stop it. So now I'll run into the technology that we call the multi-time, that we'll be doing some of the steamed vegetable together with some broccoli, some carrots, and some cauliflower as well. Everything I will steam together by using the parameters. Then this is the program that we set earlier. So temperature I'll be using will be 95 Celsius. That I mentioned, low temperature steaming below 100 Celsius. Then I can input the steam from 10% up to 100%. Then I will preheat my oven now. And we'll straight away run into the technology that we call smart preheating. It not just preheat the ovens, it will even heat up the whole chamber, all the stew that you can see inside. You heat up everything inside, so that the temperature will be retained even more better. And it will show you what's the temperature inside the oven chamber, together with the preset temperature that you have set. Then even heat up 10 Celsius more, according to the preset temperature, because it's known that when the oven is preheated, when I open the oven door, the temperature will drop. So it will heat up another 10 Celsius to retain the temperature even more better after we've stored in all our ingredients. No matter we're taking our own sweet time, or we take 10 seconds, or the next time I put in, I need another 1 minute to put in all my ingredients. So the temperature will sustain. As you can see, when it's running the preheating, it don't let out any light inside the oven chamber, because it's known that I don't need any light during the preheating, because I won't cooking anything during the preheating. Some of people might skip the preheating because the chef or user want to save some time, but the preheating is very important before you cook anything. So the temperature will set into the par temperature, then only you slot in your item, so that all the ingredients and all the items you cook after the preheating will be much more consistent, rather than you don't preheat your oven, then you start to cook your products. That's where the problems happens. Today is good, tomorrow is not good, and so on. And it turns into the smart preheating is very important. And this technology is only available on the Plus version, which is the unit that we are using right now. And the differences between Unox and other part of the world, which is other brand of the combi oven, if you compare it directly to the design, our chef top will be much more compact in size, then it won't be that bulky. If you can see the differences between other ovens, it's because we're running the boilerless technology, that we don't have any boiler inside to create the steam. Because we will inject the steam directly to the oven chamber without the boiler. Because the combi oven with the boiler, you only can inject the steam or the humidity in 100 Celsius, because it will boil the water, then only it will inject to the ovens. But for us, we will directly inject the water into the oven chamber from 30 Celsius up to 260 Celsius. There's a major differences between other brands, if you would like to compare. Then for the smart preheating, back to the smart preheating over here, which is a control panel, it also shows me how many percent is already preheated. And now it shows me 95%. That I only need less than 1 minute, my oven will be preheated. They even tells you the exact time, 100% is already preheated. So you can count your time and do your prep according to the time that's given to you. So now it's already preheated. I just load in my broccoli, my carrots, and also the cauliflowers. After that, I just choose what I want to cook inside the oven chamber. This is a program I already preset earlier, like yesterday. So I just put in the broccoli, I have cauliflower, and also multi-time. You can slot in as many ingredients, as many tries you like, that you can set up to from 3 timer up to 20 timer. With that set, it according to how many tray is your oven. Like this one, it's a 3 tray chef top. As you can see here, these are 5 tray. It even comes with 7 tray, 10 tray, 20 tray, even 40 tray. The difference between is only the size of the tray but the technology will be all the same. Just imagine you have the 10 tray. You can set 10 different timer with all different products inside the oven chamber. Let's say you want to cook something like mixed rice, zap fan. You have the rice, you have the chicken, you have the chicken curry, something else. 10 items. You can actually put all inside the oven chamber, cook together according to the different timer. Let's say you got 10 timer here. It will show one time to cook different things in the oven chamber. This is what we can do inside the chef top by using the technology called the multi-time. So now we are doing the steaming. Moving forward, we'll do some grilling. We have some lamb chop here with some chicken skewer. We have some zucchini. All of this will be grilled by using the same technology as well. Okay. No, it's a bit thick. So 如果你可以看到的是，等一下啊，所以你看到的是，它是一个没有 boiler 的情况下，它产生水蒸气。So 它是如何产生水蒸气呢？让我来演示一下，展示一下啊，展示一下。不好意思，我发现可能不是很好啊，但是希望大家可以明白哈。So 你可以看到这中间这边有一个水管，当我要水蒸气的时候，它那个水管会直接喷水在那个风扇那边。那风扇已经是热的情况下，所以它在转的时候，它会 break 那个水，变成一个很小的水分子。然后在风扇那边呢，它会传播到整个烤箱，所以它每个角它都可以很均匀的去发育它的蒸汽。这样讲的话，大家明白吗？
所以意思讲说，用这个东西，你也是可以煮饭，不需要在这个可以蒸搅完螺丝蒸蛋，我们叫水煮蛋吗？就是蛋，蒸什么蛋？我们的华人的蒸蛋，有一些人蒸2锅饭可以不动，用我们的这个不会有这样子的因为你可以用低温来煮，那个都是因为过热过熟，它才会有so caramel， 这个东西。
So talking about it, so you can perform your low temperature steaming from 30 Celsius up to 260. Like some of the steam eggs that Joanne mentioned about, 你可以用可能80度、90度、95度，可能你做一些 cream caramel 布丁。白斩鸡的话也可以，100度左右吧，95度也可以。你可以直接把你的白斩鸡，可能否这个的话就可能不行。 如果用5 tray 或者是7 tray 的话，你就可以把那个白斩鸡吊着，然后就可以放你的蒸汽在里面，也是可以做白斩鸡。你也可以用我们的 chef top 来做叉烧、烧肉、烧鸡、烧鸭都可以。但是那个 chamber 需要比较大一些，可能10个 tray 的，你就可以把它吊起来。香港最近我们做了一个玻璃叉烧，也是可以在我们的 chef top 里面做。
玻璃叉烧，其实有一个客户他是用阿波罗做，阿波罗他讲说他要做4个小时，但是他用我们这个测试过后，1/3的时间。
对，是，通常它是用3个小时来做15 kg， 用我们的 chef top 的话，你就可以1个小时内你就可以 produce 10 kg 的叉烧，所以其实你的那个分量是3倍以上的，你可以直接乘3。So you can see here, our broccoli will be done in just 10 seconds. Then it also show you different color. It show in yellow. So the yellow, that tells you that this is the first item you will take out first. After you take out, the rest of the item will continue cooking inside. Like now, you notify me to take out the broccoli first. Then after I close my door again, it will show you what's the next item is ready. So now, the next thing I will show you guys, how many of steam that we can produce in just 1 minute. Because like just now, I take out the broccoli, I close my oven door, my cauliflower only need to cook in just 1 minute. So after that, I can show you guys how many steam we can produce. So move back to the broccoli, 你可以看到的是，我的 broccoli 它是在低温烹煮的情况下，95度。但平常你们可能要煮一个 broccoli， 你们要可能一锅水，滚水100度以上，然后你要 blanch 你的 broccoli 在里面，煮了过后，可能你要用你的冰水洗过一次，所以你的 broccoli 才会变黄，对吗？但是我们是因为用低温烹煮的情况下，我们不需要做那些 step， 我们就可以直接煮好了放在外面。因为它是低温烹煮的情况下，它散热会很快，而水蒸会直接挥发掉，所以你不需要一盆冷水再给它挨烧，然后它就会很轻。你可以看到1分钟过去了。So this will be the steam it can produce just 1 minute. With that said, you can do your steam fish， 你可以做你的蒸鱼、蒸饭，可能蒸包都可以。当然，胡萝卜的话可能要占一点时间，所以还会有一个4分钟的时间。So this will be a last item I need to take out. So as you can see here, there is something that is blinking in green color just now. Is anyone notice that? But it happened just now. So this is the technology that we call adaptive cooking. 像这情况下，我一直开门关门，1分钟之内我又拿另外一个东西出来。拿东西出来过后，可能有些人觉得我的温度是不是会下降？我是不是要调回可能1-2分钟的时间来去煮这个东西？有了这个科技的话，它就会自己调整它的温度跟时间，它就会感应到我的温度下降了，它就会top up 一点，可能1到2分钟时间再去煮我的 next product， 因为我刚才已经开了门，我的温度下降。所以 in this situation, you can ease out a lot of trouble, some human error in the kitchen if you always open your oven door in and out your ingredients. Especially in the kitchen that is with the a la carte service, where you have a multiple product, but you only have 1 oven. That's always happened to the chef. So with that, you can ease out a lot of the trouble and hassle that's always occur with the human error. So back to our products, as you can see, 我的 broccoli 在可能2分钟情况下，它的温度就已经是在可能40度左右。So with that said, the color won't turn yellow, that you will stay for multiple hours. Then this is very good for something that you need something to be part cooked together with the cauliflower. You can see it's nicely cooked. It still stays in shape with the texture, but it's cooked through. You can see the stem is translucent. 它是透明的，就证明它已经是煮熟了。但是它的形状，它没有缩水，它也是在一个很脆的情况下，你是可以直接吃，或者你可以炒你下一个菜。So this will be the very convenient technology for you to do some steaming by using our chef top. with a low temperature steaming. With a low temperature steaming, the colorful will stay, the texture will stay, and the shape will stay as well. And one more thing, even better, it won't shrink. So when you are selling something, let's say prawn, 你煮虾的时候，可能你拿去 blend 的时候，它可能会开始它薄丁开始出来，它会出一个很像白白的粘液，对吗？然后你煮一些海鲜的时候，如果在高温的情况下，但是如果你用低温的话，它就不会发生那样的事情，然后它也不会缩水，它可能只会缩一个5%，所以像有些你的海鲜的话，你就可以卖一个更高价钱，因为它不会缩水，反正。So it will appear in a much more appealing look. It will look much more bigger. And so that you can put your price a bit higher, perhaps, with the same amount or quantity of the ingredients. Yeah, that's the beauty of the low temperature steaming. Then another 30 seconds, the carrot will be done. So after the carrot done, I will invite everyone to taste our vegetables. What's the difference between the OG way that everyone cook compared to our low temperature steaming by using our shutter. Then after that, we'll move on to some things that are even more exciting at the grill. And also at the end will be some burger as well. Okay. So Zan, I need your help to just distribute everything. So now I'm gonna do some grill. I'm gonna preheat my ovens to for 95 Celsius. They are doing the low temperature steaming right now. I'm just done. And now I straight away jump into the grill. 可能很多人会问，如果我现在用低温煮东西的话，但是下一秒我要煮高温的东西，像我要 grill 一些我肉一些鸡，可能一些羊，它的温度的差别就会很大。可能有一些 machine 的话，它可能就不能做这一点，因为它的温度差距太大。那个 oven 它需要休息一下，可能它里面温度它需要3秒过后，你才能继续你的高温烹煮。但是我们 Unox 的话，你就可以不需要担心。Our Unox oven is built to last, so that you can play with the domestic temperature just like that. And now I straight away preheat the oven up to 240 Celsius. Then I'll be doing some grilling. And as you can see here, in Unox, we not just produce the oven, we also produce some of the accessories. 我们有些配件是可以选购的，像这个that we call it a grill tray. What's so special about this grill tray is that you can do your grill while the tray is still cold. You don't need to preheat anything. Straight away, you can just put all your grill items like the lamb. I can just straight away put on top. What I need to do is just press some oil to lay it to get a better color. Then just flip it over. And together with some vegetable as well. It also has some chicken skewer. So as you can see, with this technology that we call multi-time, you can put a different product inside, like doing some chicken lamb chop, some chicken skewer, together with the zucchini as well. You can do lamb, you can do chicken, you can do vegetable at the same time. So just imagine some of your product or the menu on your business, you can cook some of the things that is together. But with this multi-time, something that you need to take note. Let's say you want to put 3 different items inside, but you need to make sure that the parameter is the same. Like cooking different type of protein and vegetable together, but my parameter is the same, 240 Celsius, fan speed 5, let's say. So parameter need to be the same, so that you can only able to put in your product at the same time. So everyone, please try our vegetables and give me some feedback if you like. So how was the vegetables? Good. So as you can see, because we don't boil it in the water, right? So all the nutrients and all the taste by the vegetable, it will retain inside the vegetable rather than go in the water, then we'll throw it away. So it will retain the color, the chlorophyll, the nutrients in the vegetables, so that it makes our vegetable much more valuable because we keep all the good things inside the vegetables. As you can see, it won't turn yellow and so on, so that it will stay for a few hours. And within that few hours, let's say 4 hours, you can just continually do your service. Then you can just use it whenever you like. So this is the accessory that I use for steaming the vegetable. We call it a steam and fry tray. You can steam the item on this tray, or you can do a air frying also. Like in the morning, we have the staff training. I use this to air fry the wedges, which is I bought it instantly from Lotus. I just spray the oil on top on the tray. I cook on my wedges and I spray layer oil again. That I can just perform the air fry inside the oven chamber as well. So with our accessory, you can do a lot of crazy things if you like. You can do the grill, you can do air frying, you can do steaming, you can do other things like some of the tray is suitable to put the bread, and you can toast the bun inside the oven chamber. Oops, sorry. So as you can see, back to the control panel here. So for the low temperature for 95 Celsius, heat up to 240 Celsius. So we only need about a few minutes. Let's say under just 5 minutes, it will heat up to 240 Celsius. So with that said, you can play with your temperature dramatically, and you don't need to worry about it will spoil the oven from low heat to high heat, or to high heat to low heat. And that makes it very durable and versatile. And again, it built to last. So far 大家明白吗？有什么问题可能想问我的，大家可以直接问，不用怕打断我。我不是个 lecturer 在这边啊，我不是去教育你们，我们只是做一个 sharing. We spread the knowledge to everyone so that everyone will understand our product even more better. Or it's something that you need, that we can provide the solution to you guys. If you have any question, you can surely ask me, Zach, or Joanne over here at any time. Don't worry about it. So another thing I wanted to show you guys will be the USB port that's already built in with the chef top. 可能你有一个你有几间店，或者可能未来你会发展成一个 franchise. For the first outlet, you'll be using the chef top. That you already done all your R&D inside the chef top. Then you can even save the program inside the chef top already. But when the next month you want to open a different outlet in different location, you can just duplicate all the programs into the USB port. So you can slot into any of the chef top in different location. You can just use the same parameter that you already R&D for so long. From there, you can just duplicate all the program to another chef top. Then as long all your ingredients with different outlet is the same, you can just duplicate everything. Rather than you need to do your R&D again, your parameters, or your R&D all over again. You can just duplicate. So with the talk about the program saving in the chef top, you can even save up to 384 programs inside the chef top with all your recipes and parameters. Even you can even lock the screen. Let's say today maybe you're not always around. 你不是很常在，像可能你有些 staff 可能很喜欢有时 try to be a Gordon Ramsay， 他换你的 parameters， 可能他会觉得他的 parameters 比较好一点，但是你不要让这个东西发生，因为可能有在 A 店是这个 parameter， 在 B 店突然给人家换掉，你的 customer 就会讲，A 店跟 B 店的东西很像 ，A 比较好吃 ，B 不好吃，又有人动了手脚。So you can even lock the screen, then your staff only can access to the program, they only can click the preset program. They cannot change the parameter. 它不能换你的温度、你的风扇 and so on. so that everything will be fixed. You don't need to worry about it. Then only yourself or the chef or the boss know about the password. Then from there, you yourself only can adjust the parameters by yourself. Yeah, they are mentioning a very versatile, very intelligent kind of technology that suits any kind of businesses that you have. So now my oven is already preheated. Then I just need to slot in all my ingredients. I have zucchini over here. Then I can just put in all the items that I'm cooking right now. I have some chicken skewer, I have some lamb chop, and also I have some zucchini. Where is it? Okay, okay. So this is a preset program that I have set, but don't worry, if you don't have something that is last minute, you don't have any program inside, but don't worry, you can just click the plus icon here. Then you can just input the manual setting. Let's say I have other ingredients that I need 3 minutes. I can just straight away manually input and just press start. It will show you the manual. So it won't force you to set your program inside, that only you are able to use the technology. 它不会逼你去 set 你的 program， 你是可以 manually set， 然后你是可以照常的跑。Then you can even just delete like that. Then just delete it. So it makes it a very convenient technology that you can cook anything inside. So again, it will appear in different color. Yellow shows that it's currently cooking. You will take out first. Then the rest of the 2 items, you still continue cooking inside. The concept is like a traffic light. Red, you don't touch it. The green, you can just take out. The yellow, you can stand by and take out the next item. Okay? Then now we are cooking under 240 Celsius. Some of the machines out there that might be very hot. You cannot even touch the surface of the ovens. So for us, we come with the 3-layer glass that I can show you guys in mind. So the first layer is the outside here, and another 2 layers is inside behind here. So you isolate the heat very well. By that said, you retain the temperature very well inside rather than the heat coming out. And also is come with the safety purposes so that it won't burn anyone. Like some of the kitchen that is not well ventilated, maybe that it come even without the ventilations. So the kitchen tend to be very hot if they're using the deck oven and so on. So with this, right, it will prevent that to be happen to turn into your kitchen with maybe it's not so well related to a sauna. So that all your chef will have the much more, I would say, much more comfortable environment to work with. Yeah. So I think some of the people inside kitchen will be very happy about it as well. Because some of the kitchen tend to be very hot and humid and just like hell somehow. So for us, you don't need to worry about it, and it's built with safety and it's built to last. Together with the handle, as you can see, we only can open like this and close like this. So when someone is washing in the kitchen, is bang the door and so on, it will not open easily by accidentally. And with our chef top, it's also Energy Star certified. So prove that it's a very energy efficient technology. Then you just use up a very minimum of the electricity and also the water as well. And even after the end of the cooking, it will show you how many electricity and how many water has been used for just one single cooking. So with that said, you can input it into your costing. From there, you can just count how many portions I cook inside. Then I just divide by the information that is given by the chef top. So that you can make your costing even more accurately by inputting the electricity consumption together with the water. Although the water is very cheap in Malaysia, doesn't like Singapore. And it also comes with a shelf washing technology that I'll explain a bit more further, which is something that is called Dead and Rinse and the Dead and Rinse Ultra. It's our in-house detergent that we call Dead and Rinse Ultra. Moving further, We have some of the other accessories that you can see here. We have some egg trays. We have some most common tray, GM11 tray. All you can see here that's in black color is all Teflon coated and it's all non-stick. So if you buy an oven, if you are curious about what kind of tray you can use, we also provide a different kind of accessory that suits your needs. And we also even come with a package you can buy at a very variable price for your own R&D and so on. In case you don't have any trays you can just use your tray that you have, which is the size in GN11. You can use it as well. For our chef top, it's come with a GN11 size. We have another model that we call baker top. That is suitable for the bakery. The differences between the chef top is more on the gastronomic use, which is a GN11 size. The baker top will be the baking size, 600, 400. There's 3 differences between the baker top and chef top. First thing will be the tray size. Second thing will be the pitch size. The gap between the tray to tray. For the chef top will be 67 mm, but for the baker top will be 80 mm. Reason behind is because the chef top is for the gastronomic use. Mostly we are cooking the protein like now, that it will shrink. But for the baker top, we mostly is for the some bread, some macarons, some cake and so on, with something that while we cook, it will rise. So that the pitch size is much more bigger. And the third differences will be the oven chamber. Let me show you guys. For the baker top, right, you can see the side here. There's come with another layer of the cover of the steel. So for the purpose, right, for the baker top, with a different kind of oven chamber design, the air in the baker top will be much more gentle. Like you are baking a cake stella, sponge cake, or macarons. There's something that's very delicate, require a very gentle fan speed, that you might need to go for the baker top. That will be much more suitable. But with that said, our chef top still can do bakery as well. It depends on your needs. Let's say in your restaurant or cafe, you're doing 80% of the gastronomic cookings, but you're only doing 20%. Like sometimes you're baking some croissant or some burger buns. Then you can go for the chef top. But for the baker top, if you are mostly is doing the bakery products, you are baking the sweets, you are baking the cakes most of the time, or bread, that baker top might be more suitable for you. It always depends on your needs. And also for the baker top, if you purchase some of our accessories, you can do some roasting and grilling as well. So it will be the very versatile product that not just focusing on just one cooking method only.
Okay, Chef HACCP， 如果是工厂的 HACCP 的话，可以用这样子吗？
可以。像如果你在工厂可能需要有 HACCP certified 的话，像那些 information about the HACCP， 它其实也是已经有 built in 在里面了，你可以直接用 pen drive 把它拿出来，然后去 duplicate。So for the HACCP is already given inside that you can just duplicate by the pen drive as well. So far 大家有什么问题想问的吗？可以直接问哦，不要害羞。Wi-Fi yes. So for our chef top 也是可以 connect 去 Wi-Fi。我们有一个东西叫 DDC， 你可以 control 你的，可能你的用电用了多少，你的水用了多少，你可以直接 download 一个 apps 在你的手机里面 ，App Store、Google Play 都可以，你就可以看到今天我的 oven 开了多久，它煮了多长时间，或者是可能有些 recipe 我要放进去，但是我不想去到那个实体店，你可以直接在那个 apps 里面直接 set 你的 recipe、你的 program， 然后你可以选择要放在哪里。So 你可以操作这个 machine offline 或者是 online， 就会变得很方便。In case you had a different outlet in a different location with a different chef top in different location as well. So they will be very convenient for some of you as well. Yes. Yes, correct. Yes. So as you can see, my zucchini just done, but I'm cooking 3 different kind of grill items inside. But don't even turn anything. As you can see, my zucchini is grilled evenly. You guys can come closer so that you can see clearly. So for this, I don't need to turn and so on, although I'm doing the grill items. As I flip over, everything is with a very decent grill mark, as you can see. 它是很均匀的情况下的，我也不用去反我的 tray， 或者是我需要反我上面的 tray、下面的 tray。Thanks to our technology called AirMaxi, it's come with the 8 fan speed. So first 4 fan speed, you can adjust your fan speed from fan speed 1 to fan speed 4. So why is that? 可能今天我要 steam 一个菠菜是叶子，它很轻。可能我做我的 steam 的时候，放4号风的话，它就会飞来飞去。所以我就可以 adjust 我的 fan speed 到 fan speed 1， 比较低的情况下，所以我的食材就在里面飞来飞去，像菠菜这样，因为它很轻。像有些比较重的东西，像我roast 一些肉啊、鸡啊、羊的话，我就可以放 fan speed 4， so that it will regulate the fan speed very evenly inside the oven chamber. As you can see, it's evenly done. Just distribute the grill item to everyone.
Together.
Yeah. Yes. I'll pack the sample. Put sample. Okay, so now my lamb chop is done as well. Again, it's evenly done. All the color is distributed evenly. I know. Yeah, you can come closer. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can come closer. So as I flip over, it's a very decent grill mark, as you can see. So I want you to imagine， 你可以想象一下，那通常我们是做 grill 的情况下，我需要一个很有经验的师傅站在那个 grill 前面，因为可能一点差错，我东西全部都焖到完了，烧焦了。So for this one, you can just put all the ingredients while the tray is still cold. You don't need to preheat anyway. Just put the cold meat with the cold tray, put inside oven chamber, set all your program inside. You just need to tekan, put in your items. Then with this, right, you are doing the grill inside the combi ovens. You don't even need to flip to cook the both surface. It will cook everything for you. It will grill the surface. You just need to turn over to present the presentable side to your customer. But in case you want both side grill, in the middle of the cooking, you also can open the oven door and flip your item as well, so that you get the both side grill mark. If you don't need to do it as well, so that you don't need to input a extra step. So same goes to the grilled chicken skewer, nicely grilled. So with all this, right, I can just cook 3 items together, just 8 minutes. In 8 minutes time, I complete my chicken skewer, I complete my lamb chop, I complete my grilled zucchini at the same time with a multiple portion. For this one, if a la carte menu, I can enough to serve up to 5 portions. So that's how efficient it can be. In just 8 minutes, you can produce 5 portions of the mixed grill to your service. So from there, you can imagine what's the things that you can implement to your current menu or your items that you can use with our technology. So now Z will distribute everything so everyone can try our mixed grill. And now I want to show some of the technology that is more exciting. So now I'm gonna cooking some burger. As I mentioned, for the mise en place, we can cook everything together, finish in a different time. But for this burger, they use another technology called mise en place. Mise en place is a French term that translated to English will be prepping, something that is prep. So now I'm gonna preheat my oven first. Again, I already preset my programs. As you can see, I have burger here. What to do? Just click and preheat the items. So with this technology called mise en place, I can slot in all the items in different time. Because egg, I only need about 2.5 minutes. For the bun, 1.5 minutes. For the patty, I'll say 7 minutes. Everything is cooking at different time. But with this technology, I can input everything in different time. At the end of the day, it will finish at the same time with the multiple portions. For just under 7 minutes, I can cook 8 portions of burger at the same time. So that you can imagine how efficient it can be. In the old ways, you might need a person in the stove to do your fried eggs. You might need a person on the pastry session maybe to do your toast your burger buns. Another person on the grill doing the burger patty. So now, everything, I just need one oven chamber to complete with the multiple portions. So now, I'm just gonna season my meat, spread some oil, season with some salt, peppers. It's running really good about the smart preheating. It tells you the exact time that it can be preheated. While you have the time, you can just straight away complete all your prep that is pending, like seasoning or some of the final touch up, like seasoning, oil, the ingredients and all. Okay. How long more we need for the lamb? I think everyone is very hungry and craving about the lamb already. Sorry. Oh, very hot. So with this, I will use an accessory that I call a super grill to grill my burger patty. So first, I will need to preheat the grill first. So the accessory that we're using for the burger will be the egg tray and the grill that we call a super grill that I can preheat the grill inside the oven chamber. Then I can use this grid to put all my patties. As you can see, it's 8 portions of the grid on top. Later on, I just need to put this one on top of the grill together with all of the 8 portions of the patty. It can cook multiple portions at the same time. Together with the tray that I use, we call it a bread patty, that I will use it to toast my bun. How was it? Are you guys satisfied with it? How do I get? I need to move a bit. I need to show them the technology. So now my oven is already preheated. Then I only just need to insert what I want to cook. I have the burger bun. I have the burger patty. Yes, I'm still using. You just pop it with the antibacterial wipes. Is everything good? All good? All right. Can we open this? Open this one. No. So open this one. Standby only. Let's open this one and standby. Don't put together, later you stick. I think just put with the plastic because it's quite hot. Later you just melt on top of the square. So later, right, after it's done, I will take out everything one by one. You just have me to assemble one by one. First will be the bun, then put the patty. After that, I put out the eggs and so on. Okay. No need. I spare the oil already. We're not McDonald's anyway.
Yes.
Sorry?
How long will it take to take
8 minutes.
8 minutes for this one?
Yes.
Just 8 minutes.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Consumption very high, huh? Electricity consumption high.
Electricity consumption, 1.5 kilowatts per hour, the max. So the 1.5 kilowatts that you can consume in 1 hour is a maximum of the temperature. So if you're lower down temperature, like normally you use 180, right? It will lower than that. Yeah. So now for the mise en place, it will notify me what's the first thing I will need to put inside the oven chamber, which a burger patty that will take the longest. So I will put inside first. As I mentioned, you can just put everything like this on the grill. Just close the oven door. And the next item it shows me, that will be the burger bun. So with this, it will notify me to put everything inside at the step of the way. So as you can see, it will according to the longest timer that you can see. So another less than 4 minutes, I will put in the eggs, and the last week will be the burger bun. So normally we'll be using the 5 tray to do the demo for this technology that we call the mise en place. So normally we have bacon, and also we have the wedges. So with that said, you can at the same time you can do the grilling, toasting, air frying, and pan frying for your burger. Everything you can do it inside. But this unit is coming with 3 tray only. It's coming with a certain limitation, so I can only put 3 items inside. But with the 5 tray or even 10 tray, I can put in more ingredients. Like I said just now, the wedges, maybe the fry or chicken nuggets or beef bacons. All I can do it inside here with a multiple portion of the burger. But not just you can do the burger during the FHM. Who attending the FHM last month in September? Anyone here? No? No one? Okay, never mind. But during the exhibitions, we even do the japchae, which are Korean fried noodles. They come with the noodles, they come with the vegetables, some fish cake, some eggs, and so on. They will be using the steam to do the japchae, which are Korean fried noodle. We also can use the mise en place technology that we can do stir frying inside the chef top as well. But differences is the ingredient and also the cooking methods. You not only can doing grill, can doing the steam, stir fry, and so on, or even roasting to complete some of your product in the menu, like fried noodle, some sliders, burgers, anything that you can imagine about. Today we are just showcasing what it can be done, but it can be done with the different kind of ingredients and also the dishes. As long as you do your R&D accordingly, you can put anything inside and complete with this technology. There you can see behind here, this is a chimney. It will push out the extra smoke or the humidity. So with this, they're doing the grill right now. They input the technology that we call Dry Maxi. So what is Dry Maxi? So Dry Maxi is a technology created by Unox. It will push out the extra humidity from the oven chamber. Like I'm doing the grill right now. The moisture or the humidity is my biggest enemy. I don't need any moisture inside so that my item will be brown nicely and sear nicely. So with this, I input 100% Dry Maxi. Then you push out the extra humidity released from the ingredient itself or the humidity inside the oven chamber. Like just now, I'm doing the steam. There's a lot of water inside. Together, my ingredient will release humidity also. So this technology, it will push out the extra humidity from the oven chamber. So my item will brown nicely, sear nicely. It also depends on what kind of cooking method you are doing. Like at the end of the day, I want to bake some croissant. 17 minutes that I need to bake. The first minute, I need to input some steam inside. Just 1 minute, 200 Celsius. For example, 100% steam. Because when I input the steam to a croissant, it will rise better. It will pop even more better. So after the 1 minute, I don't need any humidity anymore. I need to be brown and crispy and the obvious layer on the croissant. So I can input the Dry Maxi. I push out the steam so it can continue baking even with a different temperature. Because with that, I can set up to 9 steps for just one single cooking. So now I'm gonna put in my second item, which is the eggs. Close the door. And then just under 1 minute, I'll input my burger bun. At the end of the day, everything will done at the same time. So back to the multiple step. We want just one cooking, like the croissant. You can set up to 9 steps to cook your croissant with a different humidity, different temperature, and different step, so that your item will cook even more better. So nowadays, people are using the combi because you can input and output a humidity in any percentage. That you can input the steam to cook certain thing even more better. Like you are roasting a chickens in the old day, maybe using convection ovens, you cannot input any steam unless you do it manually. For example, when I want to do a very juicy roast chicken, I need to take I would say 1.5 kg, 45 minutes, fair enough. So the last thing will be the one. Okay, back to the roast chicken. If I want a very juicy roast chicken, whatever it is. Sorry, low back. But I just thought like I hope everyone still can hear me. So back to our roast chicken. Normally, we'll just input maybe 160 or even 180 to cook our roast chicken. At the end, it may be very dry because it's without any humidity. But if we are using the combi oven to do our roast chicken, I can input steam, maybe 80% or even 100% to steam my chicken first for around 30 minutes with a low temperature, let's say 140. So it will stay juicy. The last 15 minutes, I can shoot the temperature up to 240 just to brown the surface. So that the first step, I cook my chicken, I make my chicken very moist because I input the steam. At the last 15 minutes, I just need to brown my chicken. That's how we use the combi oven to the max to get our items even more attractive. Like the roast chicken, it will be even more juicy roast chicken and it's more evenly cooked compared to you are using the old convection oven or that oven and so on. And that's how we can play with it. So with our burger, in just 10 seconds, I can finish my 8 portion of burger at the same time. Is there any your help now? Okay, so for this, right, I no need to rush to take out everything together. So my colleague Zach will help me to plate the item one by one. So I will take out the burger bun first. It's okay. And together with the burger patty. So for this one, right? So sorry that I didn't bring another accessory. That we had a grip that we can just slot in and take out everything. But today is without the grip, but it's okay. You still can use the cloth to take out everything together. As you can see, 8 portion of burger patty cooked together. I can just show you guys how's the grill mark. As you can see, it's nicely grilled with every single pieces that you can see. Together with 8 portions. Everything is the same. Everything is evenly cooked. You don't need to worry about the consistency. Today I'm cooking 1 portion. Tomorrow I'm cooking up to 8 to 10 portion in the oven chamber. Every day will be the same result in any portion you cook. And together with that, I just put on my cheese. I don't need to rush. And another thing I want you guys to see. When you are cooking 8 portion of burger, how hassle it can be. You need multiple people to doing it. You need a multiple kind of equipment and so on. You need to run here and there. And at the end of the day, your order might not complete at the same time. But for us, we just do it with no hassle. We just take our time because the technology is helping us. And now that you can put some of the sauce on the burger. And the last thing I want to show you guys will be the eggs. Vậy hả? Together with a portion of egg at the same time, everything is nicely cooked, non-stick, as you can see, and everything is the same doneness. Sunny side out, all sunny side out. Nothing is under, nothing is overcooked, everything is the same. As long as your R&D is good. So when it comes with this, your R&D is very important. You might need second or third round to perfect it. After that, you just set your own parameters inside the oven chamber. You can do something like this every single time, in any single day. You can put the patty now. So as you can see, my tabletop, all my environment is just clean with no hassle. I only need a few chairs and it's just one single oven to cook my things. Compared to the old way that you can imagine, that's how different it can be. Yes, come.
Now everything nicely done. Let's say no problem at all. But what if you have some item that the team maybe accidentally put inside, but it's no longer fresh or it's already spoiled? It actually impact.
You mean the flavor will be contaminated? So for that, because our Unox oven is a fan force oven, it will keep regulate and push out the air and inject the fresh air, so that the flavor of it won't be contaminated. And that's one of the benefits when you are using a fan force oven. Also, they call it a combi. Yeah. So like I mentioned just now, we are using a multi-time that you can do it like the Jappan also. They can cooking the fry, the chicken curries, some grill item at the same time. Then we tested before during the exhibition. We are using the 20 tray. They will put in 20 different items that anything you can see in the Jappan dong. At the end of the day, everything is not contaminated with flavors and everything is cooked perfectly if you've done some of your prep right. For another example, when I'm cooking the chicken curry, normally we'll start from raw. The chicken is raw when we are cooking the chicken curry in the old way. Then our sauce, maybe we need to do it different, do it separately. So for this, right, you can just cook your chicken, put in a tray. Then all your sauces is ready to use in the vacuum pack. You already measure just for one tray, maybe for 10 serving. What you can do is you just put everything on the tray with the sauce, with the santan. You can just slot it in the oven to cook just under 8 minutes. Can everyone be imagine about it? 可以想象得到吗？ Yeah, there's something that you can do. There's something you can do with something like that. So now everyone can try the burger. And we need one for display as well. Display sapu already. Okay, never mind. Yes. I think it's a beef. This is a beef burger, yeah. Kind of for. And now the last thing that I will be cooking some of the pastry product. There has chocolate pastry behind me. Nah, kan. You just distribute. Yo. Món này món này, it's okay.现在在预热着，预热着。哦，不是谁，等下我们煮好过后，我们会写一轮啊，会show大家。Yeah. So after this, you can prepare your PPT. As soon as possible.
Screen cabut lagi.
That's
I
all.
can briefly talk.
Not before. Just show with the screen. You just let them to imagine it to see with me without your other screens, okay? Why they cabut so fast? You didn't tell them, is it? Alamak. It's okay.
I cannot talk for 16 minutes.
Yeah, you just slowly talk only, and then you cannot talk, you just talk to me.
Extension okey. Ni okey. iPhone. Mungkin kabel kot. Nah, empat orang ramai. Boleh ramai dan sejarah. Macam di mana? Di Horeca lah.
Di mana juga?
Ha.
Okey.
Sebab ni okey mah. Okey, jadi kawan sikit je lah.
Sikit tak apa. Makan apa game bro? Makan apa game bro? Lucu.
Kamu nak masuk sini? Ni kita dapat ingkit roti bawah lah.
Kan, sedap gila eh. Dah.
Kita keluar.
Sama.
Kenapa kau
Kau sebab kita lapar.
apa?
So I can see here, I can do a second step. We will start away down to 165. Then my drum exit will be 50%. So for the drum exit, you will push out the 50% of the humidity from the oven chamber so that my passage will brown crisp nicely. And with a slightly lower temperature, 165.